Welcome back to BritAuto Reviews. Today we are going to take a deep dive into the 2025 Alfa Romeo Stelvio, one of the most striking and emotionally charged SUVs in the premium market. The Stelvio has always been known for bringing a sense of Italian passion to a segment often dominated by safe, predictable designs, and this new 2025 version takes everything one step further. Over the next several minutes, I am going to walk you through the interior, the front view, the side profile, and most importantly the driver's room to see how Alfa Romeo continues to stand apart in a crowded landscape. When you first see the Stelvio from the outside, it immediately makes an impression. The front view is undeniably Alfa Romeo, with that signature triangular grille known as the Scudetto, flanked by slim LED headlights that give the car a sharp, purposeful expression. The lines on the hood are sculpted with intention, drawing your eyes toward the central emblem. It looks athletic and aggressive without feeling overstyled. The bumper is refreshed for 2025 with more aerodynamic cutouts and a stronger presence. Standing in front of it, you sense that this is not just a family SUV, it's a statement of identity. Looking more carefully at the front view, the headlights deserve attention. The matrix LED units provide both beauty and function, with a 3-element light signature that is instantly recognizable on the road. During the day, the daytime running lights carve out a strong impression, while at night, the beam pattern is precise and adaptive, adjusting to curves and traffic automatically. The grille finish varies depending on trim, with glossy black, chrome, or even a darker metallic for sportier models. No matter which, the sculpted nose is a reminder that Alfa Romeo designs from the heart outward. Shifting around to the side view, the Stelvio carries proportions that make it more athletic than many of its competitors. The roofline sweeps gently backward, creating a coupe-like silhouette while still retaining the practicality of a true SUV. The side profile reveals sharp character lines that run through the doors, accentuating the muscular arches over the wheels. Depending on configuration, you can have wheels ranging from 19 to 21 inches, each with distinct Alfa-inspired spoke designs. The stance of the Stelvio communicates readiness and agility, as though it is always prepared to leap into motion. One of the things the side view highlights well is the balance of glass to bodywork. Alfa has managed to keep the windows slim enough to look sleek, but not so small that visibility suffers. The blacked-out pillars create a floating roof effect on certain trims, while chrome accents on window surrounds add elegance for those who prefer a more classic appearance. You also notice details like flush-fitting door handles and sculpted side skirts that hint at performance DNA. It is an SUV that does not feel bulky, but rather lithe and compact compared to rivals. The rear haunches, visible from the side, add to that impression of strength. They flare outward subtly, giving the Stelvio a planted look. It feels less like a tall box on wheels and more like a performance machine that just happens to have space for passengers and cargo. From the side, you can easily see why many owners describe the Stelvio as the driver's SUV. It looks like it was designed to move fast. Stepping inside, the story becomes even more compelling. The interior is where Alfa Romeo has truly elevated its game for 2025. Opening the door, you're greeted by leather surfaces, precise stitching, and an inviting driver-oriented layout. The atmosphere is both luxurious and sporty, a rare combination that few manage to achieve. Alfa does not overwhelm you with oversized screens or gimmicks. Instead, it focuses on balance, tactility, and emotional engagement. Sitting in the driver's seat, you immediately notice how well positioned everything is. The seat is low and supportive, giving you the sense of sitting in a performance car rather than a high-riding SUV. Bolsters hold you firmly in place, and the cushion comfort is excellent even on longer journeys. The steering wheel is a work of art in itself, perfectly proportioned, wrapped in soft leather, with the iconic engine start button placed right on the wheel. It is an invitation to drive, not just to commute. The driver's room has been refined to emphasize control and connection. The digital instrument cluster behind the wheel is highly configurable, allowing you to select between classic twin-dial graphics, minimalistic displays, or more dynamic sport layouts. Everything is sharp, crisp, and easy to read, with no clutter. A heads-up display adds key information onto the windshield, reducing distraction while driving. In the center of the cabin, the infotainment system is housed in a clean, subtly curved display that integrates neatly into the dashboard. The screen quality is excellent, with improved responsiveness compared to previous models. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work seamlessly, and built-in navigation offers clear graphics with real-time traffic updates. Importantly, Alfa Romeo has retained physical buttons and knobs for climate control and volume, a decision that enhances usability and reduces frustration while driving. The materials all around the driver's room reflect attention to detail. Leather wraps across the dashboard, with options for Alcantara or open-pore wood depending on trim. The stitching is elegant and consistent, and metallic accents around the vents and switchgear feel solid to the touch. This is an interior where you can sense craftsmanship rather than cost-cutting. The ambient lighting system adds a subtle glow across the doors and dashboard, shifting tone depending on drive mode or time of day. In terms of technology, the driver's room is equipped with advanced driver assistance systems that enhance convenience without undermining the joy of driving. Adaptive cruise control maintains smooth spacing on the motorway, lane centering provides gentle support without feeling intrusive, and blind spot detection adds an extra layer of security. A surround view camera makes parking easier, while parking sensors all around ensure that maneuvering in tight spaces is simple. Despite these features, the Stelvio never feels like it is trying to take control away from you, it always emphasizes the human element. As a driver, the ergonomics are excellent. Pedals are well spaced, steering feedback is direct, and the view over the hood gives you a sense of precision when placing the car on the road. Alfa has carefully designed the seating position so you feel like part of the machine rather than just a passenger behind the wheel. This driver's room is about involvement, something many competitors have lost in the push toward automation and detachment. For passengers, the cabin space is equally well considered. The front passenger seat mirrors the driver's in support and comfort, while the rear seats offer generous legroom and headroom despite the sloping roofline. The side view may look sporty and low, but inside the designers have cleverly carved out enough space to keep passengers comfortable. The rear bench is supportive, with available heating, USB-C charging ports, and air vents to maintain comfort on longer journeys. The cargo area is practical, with a wide opening tailgate and a flat load floor. Rear seats fold easily to expand storage, and additional under-floor compartments provide extra space for smaller items. It may look like a performance SUV from the outside, but the Stelvio remains capable of handling family life and everyday demands. Returning to the driving experience, the driver's room transforms depending on selected drive modes. In comfort mode, the ride is supple, the throttle response is relaxed, and the cabin feels like a luxury lounge. Switch to dynamic mode, and everything sharpens, the steering gains weight, the transmission becomes more responsive, and even the lighting shifts to reflect a sportier mood. The cockpit becomes alive, encouraging spirited driving while still keeping passengers comfortable. The front view from the driver's seat reinforces this sense of excitement. Looking out, you see the sculpted hood lines converging on the triangular grille, a constant reminder of the car's heritage. Visibility is good all around thanks to slim pillars and well-placed mirrors, while the elevated yet sporty seating position gives a commanding view without feeling detached from the road. From the side windows, outward visibility is also strong. The glass area is generous enough to avoid claustrophobia, and the high-quality acoustic glass keeps outside noise to a minimum. Passengers enjoy a bright, airy cabin during the day, while at night, ambient lighting and insulated calm create a private, relaxing space. Altogether, the 2025 Alfa Romeo Stelvio's interior, front view, side view, and driver's room present a holistic package. This is not just another luxury SUV, it is a machine with personality. The interior feels crafted, not manufactured. The front view commands attention on the road. The side profile speaks of agility and strength. And the driver's room places the human being back at the center of the experience. That combination makes the Stelvio stand out. It does not try to copy German rivals, nor does it overwhelm with unnecessary gimmicks. Instead, it gives you design, emotion, and engagement. Sitting in the driver's room, gripping the steering wheel, looking out over that sculpted hood, you feel connected to something more than just transportation. You feel connected to the Alfa Romeo spirit. So, whether you are considering this SUV for its style, its practicality, or its driving pleasure, the 2025 Stelvio offers a rare blend of all three. It is a car that excites when you see it from the front, inspires confidence from the side, and welcomes you into a driver's room that feels special every time you climb in. This is what makes Alfa Romeo different, and this is why the Stelvio remains one of the most engaging SUVs on the market today. That brings us to the end of today's in-depth review of the 2025 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Thank you for watching BritAuto Reviews, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.